Hi everyone, so if you're new here, I'm Damaris and I created Rainbow Vegans Rock, and today I wanted to give my full review of Beauty Kubes shampoo and conditioner. So I used the sample that I bought, which has 3 cubes. I should have kept the box really. Anyway, the samples that I bought, I had 3 cubes of each, so shampoo and conditioner. Now as you can see that I've actually bought the full-sized version, so I did really like it. It was one of my favourites that I think I've ever tried. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that now. So I'm going to cut to my thoughts from the first use. So the Beauty Kubes, I thought I would just do a little introduction to them after my first use, as I'm doing a full review, so I'll keep coming back to this. In the little sample packs, don't know if this can see very well, it's very bright in here. So in the little sample packs, this is the shampoo one, and there's 3 cubes in here, and what you do is you crumble the cube up, mix it with a little bit of water until it's a paste, and then you scrub that into your scalp. And it's the same with the conditioner as well. There's 3 little cubes in here, so 1 cube per use, and exactly the same. You crumble that up and add a little bit of water, make it into a paste, and then scrub that into either just the ends of your hair or into your scalp as well. Personally, my scalp doesn't like conditioner particularly, so I just use it on the ends of my hair. So this is the first use. Just a little look at it. To me, it's a little bit fluffy, which isn't a terrible thing. Fluffy sort of gives it a little bit of texture, which I don't mind on my hair. Overall, come here cow, goodness sake. Overall I think it's very good. I think the conditioner isn't quite as moisturising as I would like, but the real test will be to see how my hair goes for the rest of the week, because if the conditioner that I've used isn't very moisturising, after a few days I'll be able to tell, and I'll be able to see if my hair feels a little bit dry on the ends. At the moment, I feel like both of them are very good products. They're for sensitive scalp, and so there's no fragrance in them whatsoever. These are made in Cornwall, which I like, which is obviously locally made, supporting small businesses. And the sensitive shampoo doesn't have a fragrance at all. The conditioner has a very slight rose fragrance, but I don't mind this. I think it's nice, and as I don't put it on my scalp, that wouldn't irritate me in any way. So I'm pleased after the first use, and I will check back in when I've used either the next sample or the one after that. I'll just leave an update of how I found it. My thoughts after using the Beauty Kubes for the second time. My hair is still a little bit damp at the moment, as you can see. It's raining outside, typical English weather, so my hair isn't quite dry yet, but second use, definitely no irritation. Sometimes when I use a bar straight away, I feel like my head's a little bit irritated, and then it just sort of gets worse throughout the week until I wash my hair again really. So this, no irritation at all. I did actually use the little conditioner cube. I scrubbed that into my scalp a little bit as well. I don't usually do that, but I thought, as I've got quite a sensitive scalp and the conditioner isn't like a normal conditioner, and it isn't really like a normal conditioner bar either, because the same as with the shampoo cube, you crush it into your hand, mix it into a paste, and then put it on. So it's not like the bars that you usually get, which are sort of cocoa butter based and that sort of thing. It's not that sort of conditioner. So I felt like it would probably be safe on my scalp and wouldn't cause me to have an oily scalp too quickly or anything. So I will keep you posted and let you know when I try the final sample, and let you know if I'll be buying it again, basically. Okay, so as you can see from the videos, I think it was generally quite positive all through using it. And as it's cubes as well, there is a little bit of a learning curve with it, so that you don't waste the whole lot down the drain. So I will say that straight away. When I first crushed one up, I had to be really particular because I think it's got tapioca, seriously, I think it's got, let me find, okay, so on the bottom it says it has tapioca starch, and I can believe that because it's got oils in it, the shampoo and conditioner, but it's got that sort of crumbly texture as well, so that you can crumble it into your hand. And I had no irritation at all, which is amazing for my scalp. And I do love how gentle it is, but it still feels like your scalp is getting cleaned. You still get that squeaky sort of feeling once you're washing the shampoo out, which is really nice. So you know it's doing something, you know it's working, which you don't always get with natural sort of products for your hair. In my no poo video, I go into more detail about that, because soap nuts was one of the only things that I tried that I really felt had the squeaky clean feeling. Not everything does, baking soda and that sort of thing doesn't, but these, you can tell that they're gentle, so they're not going to irritate, but it still does a good job of cleaning. Now, I wasn't quite sure about the conditioner. I feel like it does do something, because I have not had very much fallout from my hair at all since I've been using these for 3 weeks, so 3 uses. Usually when I brush my hair, even if it's only been 24 hours and I'm brushing it to put it up again, I would usually get quite a lot of fallout, which is fine. It's normal for me, normal for most people. Even though my hair's thick and long, you're bound to get some sort of fallout from it. But I have noticed since using these only for 3 weeks that I've not had much fallout at all, and virtually no breakage from brushing either. That's another thing that is sometimes a downside with using more natural methods to wash your hair, is that if you've got damage on the ends of your hair, then brushing will break some of that off. So I think that's why over time, if you've got longer hair, quite often you'll see that it goes from thick right the way down to thin. And for me, that is definitely the case. And I noticed when I was doing the no poo method that I was getting quite a lot of breakages, but I didn't catch it really in time. And so I definitely have hair that's a lot thinner on the ends. But I'm really impressed that a natural shampoo and conditioner can improve that greatly. I don't think it could possibly be anything else that I'm doing necessarily. I haven't changed vitamins or anything like that for it to be anything different, so it must be from using these products. And I think because they come in a pack of 36, so this is obviously the conditioner one, it's 36 cubes. I mean, on the side somewhere I think it does say use 1 or 2 cubes, but I wouldn't use any more than one. I think one would definitely be sufficient to wash your hair or scalp, no matter how long your hair is. And so the ingredients, it's sulfate free, vegan friendly, 100% plastic free, because this is made from plant materials. So this is that sort of film that they use instead of plastic on sustainable products. So it's, I believe it might be cornstarch or something, but either way it's compostable, and it's 100% palm oil free, cruelty free and fragrance free. So if you didn't have issues like I do with fragrance in products, they do have other versions available. I'll leave my link for And Keep Shopping, which is where I bought these from. I'll leave my affiliate link, because they do have, I think, men's version and some other fragranced versions. So yeah, if your hair and scalp doesn't mind that and you fancied a bit of fragrance, then you can check those out, because they are really good. I'm really glad that I stumbled across this one. I did see that there were quite a few reviews online of people saying that they were really pleased with this shampoo and conditioner, and I can see why. It's amazing for travel. You know, if you're going away for several days, to take your box with you. Amazing. It's much lighter than carrying bottles of products. And of course, if you were only going away for a weekend or something, you could just put 2 of these in a little soap box and you're good to go, sort of thing. So it's amazing, a really great product, and I'll continue to use this. I'm pleased that I found something that does work for me. So I think that about sums it up. That's all I wanted to say today about Beauty Kubes. I had to move everything around today to try and avoid the cat bashing into the microphone or anything, so I hope that's helped, and I hope the sound in this video is much better than the last one. The microphone has been giving me issues. Yes, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.